Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the New Year's resolution. It's always been an awesome tradition here to be surrounded amongst our cattle friends, and I know back in the day when they started the New Year's resolution sale, I think it was just a great excuse to get some friends together and celebrate with their friends and gather everybody together and absolutely do it around some incredible cattle. So it's been awesome to see the growth and the excitement around this event and to see the people that annually support it and be part of it. It's absolutely awesome. I know it's people that even if they're not able to attend when we move each year for New Year's, that they make it part of their annual tradition to watch the sale and support the sale and be part of it. And so to all those people at home, we really appreciate your support in making this event so awesome. I know that as we move to an online deal and move locations each year with everybody's busy lives and family commitments and everything, it's not always so easy to be here with us, but we know that everybody's watching from home, and we sure appreciate you guys making this event absolutely so special. We have those people that annually support this event and can sign their special offerings and their special genetics, and people that in the spring, when they purchase that new herd sire, they know that they're going to consign that semen to New Year's and make it great and make it exclusive. And in the fall, when they purchase a new donor female, they know that their plans in the future are to consign those embryos to the New Year's resolution. And we appreciate those people making it so awesome year after year and allowing us this platform to support each other and I guess promote these great cattle that we're all involved in and be part of it. So, and then those people that reinvest in the sale and have had the success stories and buying these genetics and making great cattle out of those and going on to make them high sellers and breed impacting and industry impacting cattle. I think it's absolutely incredible, and maybe we don't do enough job all the time in bragging up the success stories that come out of this sale, but it is absolutely incredible, and probably too many to list if we actually did put all that effort into figuring out those ones. So thank you guys so much for doing that and being part of this and making this awesome. And I guess the other part that I do want to mention is the sponsors that make this event happen, and without them we couldn't have this great New Year's event and have a meal and the drinks and a great place to gather with people and have a great time and listen to some music and hopefully tear up the dance floor a little bit later and to do it. So we do want to make sure we take a few minutes to mention these sponsors that do make this event so good. Of course, the title sponsors, which you see on the block of ice at the back there at the bar, is Alta Genetics, and of course Davis Raritan, DRI, and 100% we support you guys to recommend taking your cattle there to those are the people that we work with and that we support, and we appreciate them supporting us and our customers back and making this event awesome. I do also want to mention the gold sponsors, and there's many of these sponsors that if you go on the first page of the sale on DLMS and look at the donation lots, that they've donated dollars of their services or product in kind, and we thank them for making this event possible. So I'm going to go down the list here really quick and mention these sponsors that allow us all to be here and enjoy this great event. Abbotsford Vet Clinic, of course, so many people have taken some cows out there and used their outstanding clinic there to flush cows. Bohrson Marketing Services, Bow Valley Genetics, of course, they do a great job there, and we absolutely recommend doing business with them as well. Cam Clark Ford, they've supported this, I believe, every year or many of the recent years, and thank them for being a gold sponsor. Canadian Sires and Donors. DLMS, Direct Livestock Marketing Services, thanks to Mark Sholigan and the team. I always take this chance to maybe brag on the DLMS crew for what a great job they do throughout the year. We think we spend lots of miles on the road, but I think Mark would probably trump us all, and does an incredible job supporting and making these things great and supporting the purebred and the commercial industry. So thanks to the DLMS crew for making this awesome and being part of New Year's again. Well deserved, yes. Put your hands together, please. Thanks, Mark, and your entire team, and hope you guys know how much we appreciate everything you guys do, and you guys are an awesome team that we love working with. DMV Genetic Services, that's our friend Dr. Jonathan out there in Quebec, and so if you do have an animal in the east side of the country, or if you want to make some sex semen or flush some cattle, we absolutely recommend his team there at DMV. Innisfail Ford, thank you for support. Master Feeds. Myers Norris Penny, MNP, they've supported so much in agriculture and done an absolute pile of sponsorship. If you look around with Chubb Landago and the whole team there, man, they have absolutely invested a lot of money back into the agriculture business and the people that support them, and we really appreciate MNP's support, and we absolutely endorse them if you guys are needing some tax planning and some book work done. Noble Equipment, Thank you for your support. Norheim Ranching, Lee Norheim and Lee and Chelsea and their team, they've built an incredible business there. Those are my neighbors back by home, and to see what they've done with that business has been astounding. We appreciate them being part of New Year's. Norm's Turf, there you go, Norm's Turf. Thank you guys for being part of New Year's resolution. Good luck with the sale. And thanks for the donation. Pro-mold marketing, of course, if you're in Alberta here and like high-quality cattle facilities and infrastructure, they do an incredible job. Transova Genetics, of course, one of the worldwide leaders in flushing these cows and doing world-class work. The pet pad there in Lloydminster, if you need some supplies and show supplies and so on, the pet pad. And also Western Litho Printers, that's the company that we use for printing all of our catalogs, and they do a lot for us on short notice and on short time frames, and to make things awesome and moving and shaking with the postal strike and everything. So thank you to Western Litho. But this event wouldn't be possible without those sponsors and of course all the consigners that make this happen. And so I do encourage you guys to reach out to any of those sponsors and thank them for their support of this and many other things that they do sponsor and support. We all know how many people get hit up, but they come through for us and are part of it, and we absolutely recommend that you guys thank them for the support and show them back by supporting them with your business. So this is an incredible offering. We love doing New Year's. This is a highlight sale, a chance to gather with our friends and get together and have a good time, enjoy a great meal, have some drinks, and just you know, the stress of the fall is melting off, and a chance to just have some fun and remember why we do this in this business and raise great cattle amongst the people that we love doing business with. So there's just a couple of things I do want to mention on top of the incredible frozen genetics that we always have every year, and the semen and the embryos. It's staggering to see the quality in the cattle that we have, but we do want to mention like some of the special picks that we have this year for 2025. You know, some of those untouchable picks that we couldn't get, we've got those this year. So the pick from Brooking Angus Ranch in the Angus section, the pick from Rancier Farms in the Simmental and Sim Angus section, the pick from W Sunrise, Tanner and Megan in the Red Angus section, and the pick from Mav Farms in the full-blood Simmentals. Mike Imler and family do a great job, and awesome people to work with. So those are some of the things that we do want to mention and appreciate those people for being part of New Year's and making it awesome. And then of course we do have some live lots that I know that it's always been a frozen sale, but when you have some special live cattle to be part of it, of course we have the Agribition Champion Bull from DK Land and Cattle, and that's a special individual that we have. And then we have the 2 Argentina Outcross Black Angus bulls from 6 Mile and Hummel Livestock, and those are some of the bulls that have created so much stir and so much conversation this fall that we're proud to have them offer those cattle here in New Year's. So we encourage everybody to take a look at that. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thanks everybody for watching from home and being part of it. And yeah, we do our best to make this enjoyable. And I know some of our friends from the East, you know, do get a little bit frustrated with the late closeout that we sometimes have. And we've tried many strategies in working with Mark and his team to get things to close out as early and efficiently as possible. But sometimes it just is what it is. So hopefully we don't keep you guys up too late, but I do want to mention that our whole team from Bohrson Marketing Services is here. And so if you've had enough and it's time to go to bed, please reach out to our team. We're happy to help. That's what we're here for. And we can absolutely help you make sure that you get those genetics that you want and need to move things forward. So please keep that in mind, and please reach out to us if that is the case. Of course, a great addition to New Year's has been the 50K for the future, and having all the finalists come with us here to the special locations and the cool places that we get to go, and being part of it with their families, and coming to have an interview and sit in front of the group and I guess tell us about themselves and their passion for agriculture and their futures. So that's been an incredible addition to New Year's, and it's so awesome to have those families here with us. And we have a whole crew here that looks after the 50K for the future and makes it awesome and has the great ideas for all of it. So I do want to mention the team, and then I'm going to pass it over. But we've got Deb Snyder, Rachel Richards, Kirsten Fornwald, Kirsten Voice, and of course Rebecca Bohrson that make the 50K for the future happen, along with all the sponsors that do donate and make that possible. So yeah, that's been incredible, and it's great to have all the young people here and the youthful enthusiasm and the excitement, and look forward to hearing a little bit more about that. But I'm going to ask Deb to come up, please, and she is going to give us a recap of the 50K for the future finalists and all the interviews and so on. So here you go. Thanks, Deb.
First of all, we want to say that we really appreciate the number of people that actually apply to the 50K for the future. There was just over 50 this year of applied essays for both sides. We have the Build Your Herd side, and we also have the scholarship side. We split it up in half, and we each take a portion and judge, and we come to the end of our decision making and pick our top 4. And I have to say, this year, I think we were all on the same track for who we picked, and we couldn't be prouder of our finalists that came to interview with us. Our topic this year was write a letter to your younger self about the importance of agriculture and what it has taught you. And reading through the essays that I was privileged to have time to spend with, it was amazing to see how our youth have looked at agriculture in the way we hope they see it, as it being something that has built them into the people that they want to be, grown into individuals that have compassion, empathy, and the knowledge that agriculture is more than just cattle. It's about people, it's about the relationships we have, and how we move forward in this world advocating for what our livelihoods are. So with that, we had our interviews today. We got to spend some time with some outstanding individuals and hear from them directly their feelings towards our questions. And it was amazing. I have to say, I think we speak for us all that we were so proud with the individuals that made it to the finalists. And it literally could have been so many kids if we would have had more money to spend, hint, hint. Maybe one day we'll get more kids, but it was fantastic. So I want to say thank you to those kids, and doing an interview, as we all have spoken, it's a hard thing to do. You're sitting across from 5 people, and maybe you know them, maybe you don't. These kids knocked it out of the park, and they're not kids, they're, you know, young adults. But it's amazing to see how they're able to respond to our questions and, you know, give some really insightful answers to what we were looking for. So with that, I'm going to pass this to Becky, and she's going to announce our finalists, our order, I guess. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to these ladies for helping judge this. It does take quite a bit of time to read through just under 90 essays. And like, again, we try to divide it. We do have a lot of fun interviewing the finalists today. And it's something, it's kind of become one of my favorite traditions on New Year's. So with that, I'm going to, how should we do this? I'm going to call the top 4 for each category, and if we could just hold our applause until the last applicant is called up, and then we'll give them a round of applause at the very end, if that works. So, yeah, but I would like you guys to come up. So as I announce your placing, please come up. We have checks up here, and we'd like to do a group picture. So. I'm going to start off with the Davis Raritan Build Your Herd. So this is for sale credit in tonight's sale, and also in a few genetic sales in the spring, ROI and March Madness. And we developed this side to allow people that were not actually, they're not in school currently, but they're working on building their herds. So this is a sale credit to help them develop their programs. And I'm going to go ahead, and in first place for $10,000 is Garen Skeels. Second was for $7,500 is Bobby Joe Foster. Third for $5,000 is Keely Adams. And fourth for $2,500 is Clara Blatz. So please come up in a round of applause. And then on to the Alta Genetics Scholarship. Now these are all for individuals that are currently attending school, a secondary education, or going into secondary education next year. And this is for cash, so they will all receive a check today. $10,000 will be rewarded to Jack Raymond. Second, for $7,500 is Rael Hosteen. Third, for $5,000 is Indy Fowler. And fourth, for $2,500 is Casey Adams. Oh yeah, and our Jack Raymond is actually from New Brunswick, so he was actually an online interview today, so he's not here. But if you guys just all want to come ahead in front of the 50K balloons, we'll get a picture. So thanks, everyone.
open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you've been.
Okay, everybody put your hands together one more time for these young people, please. Okay, I'm supposed to be the hype man. I don't know if I brought enough hype, but it's pretty amazing what they've done here with 50K for the future, and it's only a few years into it. And one thing I wanted to mention was, we saw Camry Kaufman win the Build Your Herd a couple of years ago, purchase some embryos, and from those embryos, she raised a heifer calf that she sold at the Angus Collection a couple weeks ago for over $30,000. So that's exactly the kind of success story that we're so proud of, that has made this really cool. And I think just that we're still so early in this, and as we get further along, you're going to see some of those stories, and of course those young people that are taking that money and investing in their education, and that we get to see them as leaders in their fields and in the business and in the future. I think that's really cool. So that's something that the sponsors and the consigners and everybody make possible, to give out $50,000 every year to make things awesome and support these young people. And so I do think it's really, really special. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us here and online with DLMS, with Mark's crew. And please, let's have a great time. I know we got all the recipes here for that. And yeah, please stick around, have lots of fun. And anybody that needs anything, our entire team is here. So please have a visit with us or reach out to us. And I know that there's still a few minutes left, I'm sure. So we would love to help you guys out. And yeah, please reach out to our team. But thanks and Happy New Year. Thanks, everybody.
Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to